Hey guys, it's Ivy. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing an on-haul. I'm on-hauling like 30 something books. Some of them I don't like, some of them are just like eh, and then some of them I have like multiple copies of, or I didn't see myself rereading them at any point, or whatever the case. I'm getting rid of them. I'm gonna see what I can sell to this used bookstore, but then the rest I'm going to donate to my friend who is a school teacher. I'm really excited to be getting rid of these. The first one I'm unhauling is Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. I thought this book was okay, but I really didn't like it until the end, which left off on a cliffhanger, but I don't see myself rereading this book. I don't even see myself picking up the sequel because I don't even remember what happened, and I really don't care what happened. I know that like my favorite dedication of all time is in here, but that's like not enough for me to keep this book, so I'm getting rid of it. Then I have On Earth by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. The premise of this was very promising, and I thought I was really going to enjoy it, and I had a hard time connecting with the characters. Then I tried the audiobook, and then I was just like, meh. I think I gave it like 3 stars, but same thing. I don't see myself rereading or continuing the series. Next up is a recent read, which is The Dreamers by Karen Thompson Walker, and I thought this was going to be a 5-star read for me. It wasn't, so therefore I'm just gonna pass it along, and I think that a lot of people will love this book, but it just was not for me. Then I have Because You Love to Hate Me, which is an anthology collaborated with authors and booktubers, and actually this one is signed. It's got a signed book plate, but I just don't like anthologies. I have a lot of trouble with them. Like, there's just not much for me to connect, so like it's very rare that I will love an anthology, even though I keep trying them. So hopefully someone will love this one. The next set of books are probably going to be surprising to you guys. It is the Percy Jackson series. I just thought it was okay. I like Rick Riordan's writing. It's not my favorite. Like, I don't go crazy for him. It's just time for me to let these books go. I liked maybe the second one the best, and I just don't think I need to keep them. Which leads me to the next set of books that I'm getting rid of. Another Rick Riordan set. I didn't even finish the series. I don't think I'm going to, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. And I think there's a poster in the back somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Rick Riordan is not my favorite. He's good, but, and I understand why a lot of people like him. I think his writing is hilarious and fun, but I'm not gonna reread any of these. Next up is First We Were Four, and I tried this one on audio, and I just was like, nope, not for me. And I don't see myself picking it up physically, and I'm just gonna let it go. I have another anthology, Toil and Trouble. I thought I was going to love this, and I did not. So it's a sad tale, but alas, I don't get along with anthologies for some reason. I don't know. This one is very hard for me to get rid of because of the cover, but I think I gave this like 2 out of 5 stars, and that's not very much, and this one is hard to let go because of that cover, man. But it just wasn't an extraordinary story, so bye bye. And I have Not If I See You First, and I just don't gravitate towards this whatsoever. Like, I even forget it's on my shelves. I think I paid like $1 for it anyways, but somebody will love it. That somebody is not going to be me, because I'm not gonna read it. My next book will come as no surprise to you that I'm getting rid of. If you saw my rant video, I think it was my February wrap-up. Oh my god, this book was so awful. Okay, so it's just, I'd never want to see it again, and that is Never Contended Things by Sarah Porter. It's gotta go. So this one obviously I can't sell because it's an ARC, but you know, it's goodbye. Next up is The Middle Grade, and this is Green Glass House, and I'm aware that I have not said like very many author names on here. Sorry. Whoops. But this is by Kate Milford, and the beginning was okay, but I just thought it was long and the chapters dragged on and it just wasn't for me. But I think that people really will love this story, because if you like mystery and you like kid mystery, you'll really like it. But it just was too long for me, and so therefore I will not reread it. The same goes for this book, The Chaos of Standing Still by Jessica Brody. I thought it was too long, and it really didn't need to be that long because it spans like over a 24-hour period, but it does go back in time and explain things, but I still felt like it was just dragging on and I just wanted a quick read, and it wasn't that. So this one's leaving the shelf too. Books are all three by Sarah Shepard, and this is the Lying Game series, and high school me would have devoured these probably. Not that I don't read the same stuff I do in high school, but I kind of just don't care about the same stuff. Like, I love Pretty Little Liars, but I wouldn't read it now. And this is the same author, but I don't see myself picking these up. I've had them for years and I have not read them, so I'm hoping the high school kids in the classroom will love these ones if the used bookstore doesn't buy them, which honestly she never buys young adult from me, and so I won't be surprised if she doesn't take these. So next up is this comic of Archie comic, and I don't even know where this came from. I have no idea. It just appeared one day, and I'm not gonna read this. So I have Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys, and historical fiction is really difficult for me. I keep trying it and I keep not enjoying it, but you know, one day I will read one that I absolutely love. But this was not it. It was good. It was a really harsh story. It was really raw, and it's an important story, but not one I will reread. Okay, these two, I'm only gonna get rid of one of them. They're the same copy. This is Fairy Loot and this is Owl Crate Editions. I'm just not sure which one I want to keep yet. To be honest, I don't like either covers. I think the original cover was the best. I think this one's prettier naked, so I don't know, I might keep this one, but they're both signed, so that's pretty cool. But I'm still debating which one I'm going to get rid of. And then I'm getting rid of A Court of Thorns and Roses. Please don't yell. You all know Sarah J Maas is my favorite, but I just did a virtual signing for her and I got a paperback signed copy, so I'm gonna give this one to Debbie because she has not read this series yet, even though I keep yelling at her to do it. Right now she's rereading Holly Black books. I don't blame her, but I still think she should read this ASAP. And the next few books are also Sarah J Maas books, but if you know me, you know how many copies of her books I have, and I'm just like, I don't need 4 copies of all of the same books, which, let's be honest, I have more than 4. They're just sitting here, they're not being read, and it's my favorite series of all time, and I want everyone to read it. So I'm going to be donating some extra paperback editions that I have of Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and Heir of Fire. And then I'm also donating a Kingdom of Ash edition. This is the Barnes & Noble edition, which I have like 3 more of these that are like signed, so I don't need this one. So I thought it was gonna hurt me to do that, but it doesn't, because I still have so many more copies of these books and they're signed. So clearly I'm gonna keep the signed ones, but I really hope these get to somebody that's gonna love them like I do, because that will be freaking awesome. That is my big on haul. I wanted to be pretty quick about it for 2 reasons. 1, I'm going to Barnes & Noble to meet my friend Yesenia, and 2, it's pretty sweaty under this light. So, yeah. Sorry if you're offended I'm getting rid of any of these. Wasn't my intention, but you know, they're all gonna go to a good place. So if you unhauled any books recently, let me know what they were in the comments down below. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're looking for me at other social media places like Instagram, you can find me down below. Also, my Goodreads is down below as well, so check that out. Thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye!